Well, good morning. We all do it. Go to a restaurant, come home with a styrofoam box in your hand, goes in the refrigerator. You have every intention of eating it later, but one day you look in there and see that box and you can't even remember what is in it, so you check the color to see if it's still usable. And it usually isn't, so it's thrown away, but not around the Foreman household. When a styrofoam box comes in here, it's fair game for anything, and especially breakfast. Frida had a doctor's appointment Monday early, and so Tina took her down there, and they stopped by Rosa's on the way back to get breakfast and bring it home. And Frida got her favorite, which is called the Ultimate Bowl. It's a breakfast bowl, and it's just got everything that you can imagine in it. Well, she ate about half of it. It's over there in the refrigerator now, and I'm going to make breakfast out of it. It's going to be called a Styrofoam Box Breakfast. Well, here's Frida's box that I have left over. See what's in it. Well, here's the main part of the breakfast over here, which has sausage and bacon and scrambled eggs and who knows what all in there. There's some refried beans, some potatoes over here, and this is pico de gallo, peck of the rooster. This is a raw salsa that goes over food very well, and the peck, it depends on how much jalapeno pepper was put in it or left in it. It's a mixture of chopped tomatoes, onions, and jalapenos, and this looks like a fair amount, so I guess it'll have some kick. The only thing I'm going to have to add to this will be a burrito-sized tortilla and an egg, and I'll have breakfast. Get the skillet here with some non-stick, and you know what? This looks like really enough food there for 2 breakfasts. Now it's going to make a big one. That's going to make a Texas-sized burrito. Get the potatoes over there with it. I'm not going to bother with the refried beans, it's kind of sticky. So what I'll do now is just scatter this out in here and let it get good and hot. Okay, that's getting, sounds like it's getting hot, so I'll beat an egg in a bowl here. Just pour it over this. Tilt the pan so it spreads over it evenly. Now I want the salt and pepper. some of this. I'll start the tortilla warming there. I like this pico de gallo. That's one of my favorite salsas. Get the tortilla out. Ow, that is hot. And turn the side with the large spots on it down. Food goes on the other side. And put the last few drops of this egg over here along this side here. And just slide it out on it. And fold the edges up. And roll this over the top. Tuck this in. Bring this up there. Tuck this end in well here. And this one. This is almost overfilled. And then I want to put it in the pan with the flap side down to toast. Check this on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's toasted on the bottom. We'll turn it over. And that raw egg glued this flap down to where it doesn't come apart. Okay, it's toasted on that side now. And I'll move it over here onto the plate to go to the table. And here it is on the table alongside my favorite cup of coffee that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. I've got me some compote here. It's made with dried apricots, dried cranberries, and that's called a compote, and I like a little something sweet along with my breakfast occasionally. We'll take a taste of it and see how it is. That was a big bite out of a big burrito. And it is very good. I think as good as I've ever made. You can taste all the stuff in there and the pico de gallo. So, God bless USA, God bless Texas, because where else would you find a state with signs like this in it?